Exactly.
So we're doing one tray. If you wanted to have packed lunches for the rest of the week or make another supper out of it, get another tray on the go and do it all. You know that making double doesn't takes 1 second more.
Just a second, babes. Just a second.
So we've got juicy chicken thighs. They're cheaper, they're more succulent. And when we were growing up, nobody in our family wanted the chicken breast. It was all about the thighs.
Yeah, because it's more flavoursome,
more
isn't
flavour.
it?
Yeah,
and they're
all the
cheaper.
flavour.
They're much cheaper as well. So we've got lots of spices going on here.
We've got turmeric, cumin. We've just put that into a little bit of melted ghee with some paprika, salt and pepper. So that's going to flavour.
When you say melted ghee, can we just melted ghee?
Melted
can we just
ghee.
use butter?
Yes, you can actually with this because we're not cooking at very high temperatures.
Can I ask you about turmeric?
Yes.
It's the buzz herb or spice, rather.
For
at the moment.
thousands of years.
To know at the minute,
It's the
isn't it?
spice to know.
Yes.
Why? Why is it so good for us?
It's brilliant. It's antioxidant rich. I mean, you can just see from the colour. Colour is usually a great indication with nature what's good for you. So it's brilliant for, you know, it's got the flavours that you want, but also just kind of settling the system. So people love it in Ayurvedic. They use it in teas and
I've heard it's good
dressing.
for the flu as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would have helped you last week.
Put it
I
into
should have had
porridge.
that last week.
Have a golden porridge, golden milk.
So you
look at the colours
marinated
already.
the chicken, and then that was all your veg.
But a super quick marinate. So just chuck the oven on.
Yeah.
Get all this going while you do that.
So you haven't got to leave
Sneak
that
one more
to
on.
soak and...
No.
So
it's
salt
instant
and
flavour, instant flavour. And then we're just going to roast away.
Do you have to cover it or not?
No. And all the juices, that will cook the vegetables. So I'll put
And
that
then
in.
halfway through the cooking, so that cooks at for 25 minutes at 200 degrees. Halfway through, give it a toss, let all the flavours intermingle, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous.
And you always keep the chicken on the top. So
Keep the
toss
chicken on the top,
vegetables
and then
around.
it gets that lovely crispy skin as well, which is delicious. So that is lovely, hot or cold.
Easy as well, that.
That's
very easy.
In a blink of an eye.
Okay, this is a step you'd only need to do if you want to kind of show off, but it's a great way of getting greedy.
But I like-
Come on, the show off bit.
I love a show off. I've got my Hemsley on. There we go.
Watch that shirt.
Right, go on.
So this is called, have you heard of salsa verde? It means
Yes,
green
like a
sauce.
green sauce.
Exactly, there you go. So
chef
now
runner-up, thank
we are
you.
going to go that one step further and get some more greens in. So in this case, we're using watercress.
Okay.
And you could use rocket too, but watercress is very British. You can get this. And if you wanted to make this tonight, you could go home to any supermarket and buy all these ingredients. So
grab.
nothing fancy here.
So what's
Parsley.
that? Parsley.
Tons
Watercress
of
in there.
parsley.
Got some watercress in
And
as
it's
well.
watercress, is
Mint.
it lots of iron, watercress?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, more.
Antioxidants again.
Chuck it all in one.
Oh, let's get it all
Capers in
going.
there, big flavour.
Can
Now,
I out there, this is a really stupid question, and I know people might judge me. Capers.
Yes.
What's a caper? I always thought it was a
berry.
fish.
Berry.
it's a little berry.
Right,
It's a
all right.
little
They
tart
cure it with
berry.
vinegar.
Fish.
Yeah.
They cure it in salt and vinegar. 'cause
Don't
they've got
judge
lovely-
me. You ate chewing gum off the floor. Get in there.
I knew it was chewing
Turmeric or
gum.
without turmeric? Right,
think it was a
Ryan,
fish.
speaking of little fish.
Don't like them, but
No?
they
Will you let us
frighten
give
me.
it a go? Right,
Yeah,
so if you
yeah.
really don't like
So
them, you
that's
won't be able
what?
to taste them. 3
Anchovies.
anchovies.
Yeah.
You won't be able to taste them, but if you really can't stand it, swap them for some salty olives. You know, it's basically giving it that lovely saltiness.
Garlic.
Two garlic cloves.
Garlic. Bit of mustard if you pop that in there, and the lemon
Bit of
juice.
mustard.
One
We'll
heaped,
pop the lemon
one
juice.
heaped
do lemon
teaspoon.
juice.
And then we
Teaspoon.
all know the benefits of extra virgin olive
This
oil.
is like salsa this morning, isn't it? With
I
everyone
love
getting
it.
involved.
Here we go.
Blend that up and you end up with something like this. So this, we always make double batches, triple batches. It freezes beautifully. It can flavour up all your leftovers, cold cuts, you know, roast potatoes, steamed veggies.
And you
Pasta, yes.
say you freeze that. If you were to refrigerate that, how long would that keep in the pot?
If I put a little bit of layer of olive oil over,
Oh,
that will
please, give it
easily a week.
Yum.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
But
you
you
could
can
put
freeze
that.
that.
That is delicious
Yeah.
on fish,
lovely.
chicken,
So you can-
veggies,
you can
any
even
kind
do
of
it
lettuce salad.
In ice cubes as well.
Isn't that good?
Now, will you try that? 'Cause
Look
that's
how
got
many
the
greens.
anchovies.
Really
strong.
Smell it.
Look how many
Smell it.
greens.
Right.
Can't taste fish. It just
Don't
knows
tell
it's-
Dan
that
because
background.
I don't eat fish and he'll start...
He'll start cooking for you.
Oh, it's like, it's like a nice fruity pesto.
But
Fiery,
tons
isn't
and
it?
tons of
Flavour.
greens in. OK, so that's that. So let's
Can we
move on
taste
to
the
the
mint?
pudding.
So are
Little
you
bit of
serving
pudding.
that with your
We're
chicken?
going to
Yes,
put it on
right.
top, absolutely.
OK, pudding. So, obviously, if you've been eating chocolate, chances are you're going to be craving puddings and chocolate still.
Yeah, right.
So this is our answer. We've got frozen bananas. Bananas, when you freeze them, actually have a texture like ice cream. Genius. So it's a whole
Lovely.
food here. What we're doing is we're just going to dip it into this lovely sauce of, this is just peanut butter with some cinnamon, some cocoa,
Little bit
and a
of
little bit of vanilla. And if you don't have a sweet tooth, you don't even have to put any sweetener in there. If you do, we put a drop of honey in there. Then,
And then here you've just got some toasted peanuts and cacao nibs.
so you can see, just roll that in that.
Well, do you know what? We're going to have a good old roll of this.
You have a
You
good
do
old
that.
roll.
You do
Let's,
that.
let's have a quick
I'm gonna
recap
do
of what's
another
just
one.
been done. We're going to have a roll. See you in a
OK.
minute.
Spread the vegetables onto the baking tray and season with salt and pepper. Mix the cumin, turmeric and cayenne in a bowl with the ghee or coconut oil and a big pinch of salt and pepper. Mix into the chicken thighs, then place the thighs on top of the vegetables. Roast in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, and halfway through toss everything together. Blend the watercress, parsley, mint, garlic, anchovies, lemon juice, mustard, capers and olive oil in a food processor and season to taste with salt and pepper. To serve, spoon over a generous amount of the watercress salsa verde. Enjoy!
There you
I've
go.
just got to say, the smell of that chicken.
I
I
like
mean,
that.
I'm all
Yeah.
about the banana peanut butter
No, I've gone
chocolate
off that
combo,
now.
but
That's
this,
right.
Now imagine
I'm
that
going to come back.
lovely heat warming. The
Smells
turmeric
lovely.
smells warming, doesn't it, with the cumin? And then you're going to pop on this deliciously fresh and tangy salsa verde. So you can see how easy this is. You've got plenty, as Mel said, if you did this on 2 trays or an extra large tray, you've got leftovers. It's delicious
And it
cold
looks
for
so
lunch.
nice. I'm going to
And
do it.
could
Get
you
in.
put some carbohydrate? Could you put some potatoes, a sweet potato?
Well, the vegetables are carbohydrates, but
Yeah.
yes, sweet potatoes in there, parsnips would be delicious.
A little bit of
wouldn't they,
squash.
the sweetness. Squash.
Oh, do you know what I'd like this with? Our cauliflower rice. Have you had cauliflower rice?
Yes, I like cauliflower rice.
That'd be
Okay,
delicious.
yeah.
Oh, that's hot. How's that?
Warm. Oh, it's so spicy.
Oh, it's
How's
good.
that? How's the fish?
I feel like doing this morning salsa.
This morning salsa.
I've lost my fork.
And then,
Come
if
on.
anyone want to try
And
a
then
bit of
imagine
this.
this. So this is super easy. You
Now,
can keep it in the
remember it's
freezer.
frozen. Watch those natural teeth of yours, all right?
Don't start chewing gum.
You know, it's perfect.
There you go.
I'm going to try this bit of the chicken. Thank you very much.
Stunning.
It's like ice cream, isn't it?
Just perfect.
Perfect for the kids. Brilliant. Not too sweet or just the sweetness to
And
how
not
you like
naughty
it.
either.
And not naughty.
Just
it's
a
How's
little
that?
bit naughty,
It's
but in a
whole
nice
food,
way.
yum, exactly.
That is delicious.
That sauce
Very
lifts
gorgeous.
it.
It's not chewing gum
Thank you.
flavour, but
Girls, thank you. That is lovely. That's all going to be on our website.
Yeah, there's lots of ingredients there, so it's all on our website if you want to
Tastes
give a
lovely.
go.